What up, YouTube? It's Blake the Matchbox, Blake the Spinal form, Blake the Mike Spiegel, whatever you want to call me. As long as you put the Blake before it. Bang. Here today to talk about smoke sessions and why I don't really belong in smoke sessions. I belong with weed in the studio by myself. See, the thing about it is, I've been in these smoke sessions, man, many times before. I've been in a smoke session, and every time I'm in a smoke session with people, it's just like I can just feel the negative in the air. Like, you know how you can feel stuff when you're high, whatever. It's just, there's no positive. You know, it's no. The atmosphere is just. You gotta understand, man. People. That's the thing about people. People expect everybody to handle their weed a certain way just because they can handle their weed a certain way, but everybody can't handle their weed like that, you know? Everybody's not you, man. You know, everybody can't handle their weed a certain, you know, everybody can't handle their weed like that. Me, I can't really handle weed like that, you know? I'm being honest with y'all. I can't handle weed like that, man. And it's been times that I've smoked a lot of joints and blunts at, you know, within a day and stuff, but I was so freaking loaded, man. I don't like to be that high, you know. I don't really like to be that high, man. I don't like to be so stoned where I don't know what the hell is going on around me, and you know, end up falling asleep somewhere. I'd rather be in the studio, man. I'd rather be right here recording music, smoking some tree, playing some beats, and writing. I don't need all these people around me to smoke. I don't understand that. I don't understand what people get out of that. Why do you need all these people around them to smoke weed? Like, bro, first off, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. You could be doing something creative with that time that you're hanging around your buddies smoking weed all fucking day in a smoke session. That's a waste of time, yo. You could be doing something with that time. That's the waste. You could be writing. You could be reading. You could be working out. Yeah, it's a waste of time, yo. I think it's a waste of time and it's a waste of money, in my opinion. You know? I mean, I like weed as much as the next person, but it doesn't really excite me like that anymore like it used to. I used to be really crazy about weed, but it's gone out the window now for me. I'm on to something else now. It's not really my mission in life. I could do without the weed. You know, I can do without that, man. It really doesn't excite me anymore. You know, just being honest on here, it doesn't excite me anymore, yo. You know what I'm saying? This just sitting around, just smoking, is pointless. You could be painting a picture. You could be drawing. It's a waste. It's a waste. It's eating, getting fat. That's a waste. That's a waste of time right there. My opinion. These are my opinions on weed and my opinion on smoke sessions, and I don't condone and I don't get into it. You know, like I said, I've been in a lot of smoke sessions and stuff. Every time I was in smoke sessions, I feel like it was a few times where I was in smoke session that it was a positive atmosphere. It was very positive. It was laughter. It was enjoyable. It was fun. It was a remembrance moment in my life that I won't forget. But those other times, sometimes it's like 2-3 times that it was really nice being in a smoke session. The other times, I was all trippy, I was all crazy, and I was all over the place. And I don't want to get like that ever again, you know. So I'd rather just stay in the studio, wherever I record at, smoke a little weed, and excuse me, I'm outside. Smoke a little weed and boom, on to the recording. sinuses is bad, yo. And the thing about it is, like, most of the people in these smoke sessions are unhappy. You can really tell, yo. They're trying to escape something. Look at this, man. I can show you something. Just look at their faces. None of them look happy. You know, none of them look happy, man. She definitely don't look happy. These people are trying to escape. You can't escape. You can't escape this though, man. When the high comes down, you gotta come back. You gotta deal with it all over again. So you're not escaping. Stuff's freezing. I know this fat bastard's trying to escape something. He's trying to escape something. Yeah. Yeah, man. A lot of these people's unhappy in these smoke sessions, yo. Take a sip of this water, though. A lot of these people's unhappy, man. And that weed does that too, man. I done seen it, man. I ain't even gonna explain that on this video, but yeah, I ain't even gonna explain it, man. Yeah, I had some stuff I wanted to say that I get it to in another video or something, man. I ain't gonna speak on it. A lot of these people's unhappy, man. Their lives are in shambles, and they're not happy. So they need weed to make them happy. There's nothing against weed. It's nothing against the weed community. I'm not bashing the weed community, y'all. I like weed just as much as the next person, but I don't go crazy over the shit. I don't need it every single day of my life like I used to. I was addicted, I admit, and I would never go back to my addiction of weed again. Never, ever, ever. As long as I live, I would never go back to that addiction again. And now I've got addiction of beers that I'm currently facing. So that's an addiction now. My drinking has become a real addiction. And just me speaking on it right now makes me want to go walk to the corner store and get another one. I haven't had any today. I haven't had anything today yet. And it's making me want a beer since I'm speaking on it. But I'm not going to break and get sucked back into a vacuum, in this vacuum in space that I can't come out of. That's what a lot of these people have got themselves sucked into, an endless vacuum in space, and they can't come out of. I think that's what addiction is. An endless vacuum in space. Just getting sucked all the way through the universe and can't get out of it. They can't fight it off. But I would do anything in my power to fight these demons off. You know. Yeah, I mean, a lot of these people, they trying to escape from something, man. Men and women. They trying to escape from something. Either it's work, their kids, family issues, bills, money issues, car payments, mortgage, taxes, relationship issues. They trying to escape from something. You don't see too many happy people smoking weed. Now you do have that side. You do have a community of happy, relaxed, calm individuals that do smoke weed. But for the most part, these are just my opinions, yo. You know, don't. I can correct me on this stuff if you want, but this is just my opinion. These are just my opinions. You got some happy people that love weed. You know, that's already just happy, naturally just happy, got a good life, and just smoke weed. But for the most part, the people I see in society today that smoke weed and party all the fucking time are unhappy people. They're not really happy deep down within themselves. So they need something to fill the void, relieve the pain and stress and anxiety and depression and agony and heartache. They need something to relieve. But you don't need weed to relieve all of that, man. You gotta find something you can do that's gonna relieve that stuff. That's like me. I found music that relieves everything within me. That relieves my stress. That relieves my anxiety. That relieves my depression. That relieves my phobias. That relieves my habits. It relieves everything out of me. When I go to that page and I hear that beat and I put that pen to the pad and I release. That's how I relieve everything within me. You got to find something that's going to relieve everything in you. You got to find that one thing that's going to relieve all of that stuff inside of you, all that bad stuff, that negative. You got to find something that's going to relieve it besides the weed, besides the beers, besides the alcohol, besides the drugs. You got to find something besides all that stuff that's gonna. You got to find something besides all that stuff that's gonna relieve everything. All the negative, man. If you don't, you're just gonna be an addictive fool. You're never gonna be after your passion, after your purpose on this planet. You're never gonna be it if you don't come down off the highs and shit, man. Like you gotta go without being high sometimes, man. You gotta go without being high sometimes, dog. And just sit back and reflect and find out what it is that you really want out of this life, and find out what it is that you're really good at. Find out what it is that you can do for the rest of your life, that you don't have to be high while doing it. You can do the shit naturally. Me, I can rap, man, naturally. I don't have to be high to rap. I don't have to be high to make beats. I can do the shit naturally. Just natural. It just comes natural, man. Off the top, natural. Just sober thoughts, yo. Sober thoughts. Yeah, that's really all I was getting at, man. Yeah. Alright, on to the next one. Like, share, subscribe, support, comment, keep rocking with your boys. Blake the Matchbox, Blake the Spinal Form, Blake the Mike Spiegel, whatever you want to comment on, just put the Blake before red. Bang. On to the next one, yo. Peace, one love.